Philippine Sports Commission welcomes a new year with a new leader in charge. Richard Dickie Bachmann officially takes over the agency as its new chairman. What are Chair Dickie's plans for the agency? Let's find out. Joining us right now to go all out on this story is none other than the man himself, the boss. Hopefully, pumayag na siya as may ninong, choppy daw. New PSC Chairman Richard Dickie Bachmann. At least I got a smile from him. Happy New Year to you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. Sir Dickie, so first of all, I know you've been very, very busy. First day in office, you went to Rizal, you went to the US, you found out about the news. Unahin ko na muna. How did you find out? Did it come as a surprise? And how did this come about? Because we know you're very busy as a UAAP Commissioner, PBA 3x3 Chair. Also, you are the head of operations for the local organizing committee for the FIBA World Cup. Paano nangyari to? All of a sudden, you're the new PSC chair, sir.
Well, I was doing all the PBA 3x3 and the FIBA LOC and the UAP. I got a message that if I was interested in the PSC chairmanship. Okay, so I just said, just give me a couple of days to think about it. No? Now, my father was a Philippine part of the Philippine team. I was also part of the Philippine team before. So I will not turn my back on Philippine sports and the Filipino athlete. So I thank the president for his trust and confidence. And now I'm the new PSC chairman.
So, kumbaga, no-brainer, you have to accept that because not everybody gets that privilege. Tama ba, sir?
Correct, Andre.
Have you spoken with outgoing chairman and, of course, a former PBA commissioner, Noli Yala?
When it was announced to me through text that I was the next PSC chairman, I didn't grant any interviews out of respect for Chairman Noli. So I wanted to have an oath taking first and then be able to come out in TV and media. Now I called him before my oath taking and I thanked him for his service. And I also asked him if I could actually sit down with him after the oath taking. Now there will be the PSC usually has a flag ceremony every week. So basically, just to honor him, basically, there'll be a proper turnover next week for the flag ceremony.
Sir, so you already also spoke with, how about Rebo Sagisag of the UAAP Executive Director, and yun nga, your other, yung mga other na involved ka sa local organizing committee. What was their reaction? Kumbaga, kasi this is a huge role that you have to focus all your efforts and your energy on. What was their reaction upon finding out that you will be taking on as the new Philippine Sports Commission chairman, sir?
So tapos na yung PBA 3x3. So I spoke already to Willie Marshall.
Okay.
I already spoke to Al Panlilio of the FIBA LOC. Now, after this interview, I'm going straight to DLSU because there's a juniors meeting. And I'll bid goodbye also. That will be my last meeting. I guess all organizations understand that this is also like a calling for the country.
Yeah.
And the president is asking you to serve. So, it's a no-brainer.
Yes.
They should allow it.
Sir, your first day in office, agad-agad, you went right away chair dun sa Rizal Memorial. How was it? Kasi grabe yun parang first day in office, you went there right away, you had to make sure everything, natuwa ako doon. And even some netizens said, na, grabe, first day pa lang, you went there right away, right straight to work. How was your first few days now as a chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission, sir?
I went there early morning, and I didn't tell anyone because I also wanted to meet. I wanted to be alone, and I wanted to meet, the security guards, the people actually cleaning the facility. So I met them all yesterday, and the first day, and I went all through the training facility alone, just to see it for myself.
Yes.
So that was actually good.
Galing.
And then the next day I basically came early again and tried to use also the facilities for myself. I was in the Oval yesterday at 5:30 in the morning doing my exercise, then straight to the PSC office.
Sir, also for confirmation, dun sa mga, kasi may lumabas na reports na ang papalit daw sa UAAP as commissioner si PBA legend Ronnie Magsanok, and then Erica D will take over sa operations ng LOC ng FIBA World Cup, and then si Mr. Joey Guanyo. We want to just dun sa PBA 3X, we want to confirm, pwede bang you can give us confirmation if totoo po yung mga lumabas na reports?
Yun sa PBA 3X naman is si Joey Guanyo is running the tournament naman. Yung importante lang is someone to focus on getting sponsors. So I think that PBA will tap Jack Ruby to get sponsors to support PBA 3x3. Now for the UAAP, it's no-brainer kasi Ronnie Magsanok basically was a commissioner in the 3x3. So he is there. He said yes already. Now for the juniors, I still have to talk to him, and if he has time to be the UAAP juniors commissioner. But I shall get it done this week. Now for the FIBA LOC, I have my staff, and Cito Martelino will actually take over my position, and si Erica D will oversee.
Okay.
You could ask CK also, because CK is part of that group.
CK, which, later on, makakausap din natin Coach Alden and Converge and their new import. Sir, tinanong ko si Chair Nolly when he first got the job. Sabi niya, tinanong ko, were there any marching orders, direct orders from the President, from Bongbong Marcos? And he said, just to take care of the athletes. How about you, sir? May mga sinabi mo mismo na orders directly from the President, or like the main objective, or yung dapat na unahin mo, sir, as the new chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission?
Let's just put it this way. Like when I stepped in the first day, I have already plans, a list of things to do. Now, my focus on my term will be the athlete. Okay, because if you look at the calendar for this year, there's a lot of tournaments, and you also have the FIBA World. Okay, so my focus will be for the athlete, will be the nutrition of athletes and make sure they are actually properly fed, so they do perform properly. I will also look into the allowances, and one thing about the allowances is basically no delays on allowances. Okay. Now also I will also look at the training facilities. If I had to rehab any training facility, then we have to do it for the athlete. Now after the athlete, I have my NSAs.
Yes.
So I will work closely coordinating with the NSA, because basically the NSAs are the one to handle the athletes. So we have to actually work together for the athlete to perform. Lastly last two would be the POC. All these events, there should be a good relationship between the POC and the PSC. So I will be asking the POC if we can actually have a task force for PSC, a task force for POC, so we can actually discuss and align our mission and vision for all the events leading to the Olympics. And lastly, I will not be able to do this if I don't have the support from the PSC employees in this building. Okay, I will need their support, so I can attend to the athletes, the NSA, and the POC. So I will need their help. So that's very crucial. Those are all my VIPs for this year, for this term.
Well, sir, just listening to you, I can't help but be optimistic about Philippine sports. No, truly, about with you in charge. We all know that you had a great success managing the Alaska Aces in the PBA, this time as PSC chairman, as head of the government's financial arm for sports. You will be handling not only one team, but sabi mo nga, NSAs, all national teams of all sports in the Philippines. Ang daming mangyayari this year with the SEA Games, Asian Games, the FIBA World Cup, and so forth. Tapos yung Paris Olympics pa for 2024 next year. Sir, how challenging will this be for you, this new role as the PSC chairman?
I'll correct you there. Basically, it's not about me. All these jobs I have is basically I have good people around me, good people around supporting me. So in this new position, basically, I need the cooperation of everyone. I need the support of everyone. I'm asking everyone for their support, because I won't be able to fix this. I won't be able to do this properly without their support.
Well, sir, Looking forward to be speaking to you again soon. I don't want to keep you, I know you're so busy, mas busy ka na ngayon. Maraming salamat, boss. Thank you again for giving us time, for giving us this interview here on Sports Desk on CNN Philippines. And again, mag-uusap tayo about the personal matter. Ninong, paki hindi choppy.
Choppy. Thank you so much.
The best of luck,
thank you
sir.
for having me.
The best of luck. Thank you so much. That was the new chairman of the Philippine Sports Commission, Chairman Richard Dickie Bachmann. Thank you, sir.